Do you have the perfect outfit for this weekend, but you need an accessory or a handbag to just make it absolutely perfect to add that cherry on top?
Well, no worries when you have the perfect handbag collection. Joining us now to help us with our handbag collection is fashion expert and blogger of More Than Turquoise, Jamie Lewinger.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Great to be here with both of you today.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked jewelry, we
Yes.
have talked shoes,
Yes.
and I have to say that this is probably what I am worst at.
Really?
I buy
What,
maybe
Brittany?
one purse and then I keep it for months until it completely falls apart and then I use a different one. It's
Wow.
terrible. So
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
Thank God I'm here
Tell us-
today then,
I
because
know.
this is my kind
We
of
are
thing.
here.
I know. I'm like, thank goodness. So you're gonna really teach me, and if there's anybody at home that's kind of like me, we're gonna learn. Okay, so why is having a handbag wardrobe so important?
Okay, I'm so excited to be here today because not only do I get to talk about handbags, I get to talk about my favorite handbag manufacturer, which is GG New York.
Okay.
That's spelled G-I-G-I New York, spell it out.com.
Okay.
But they have a huge following, and the reason people like them is because they make a fabulous handbag, it's great quality, reasonable price point, and you're gonna have it for years.
Okay.
And so what I wanted to do, in lieu of just the one handbag, 'cause
Yes.
you can't wear your one handbag with everything. You have to swap it out, Brittany.
Okay.
And so I wanted to show you some of the hot bags at the moment and tell you, some of the details to look for when you're considering adding a bag to your wardrobe. So let's start with the hot bag, which is the bucket bag.
Okay.
Now, what's interesting about what GG New York did is they actually collaborated with a fashion lifestyle blogger. Her name is Jen. She writes a blog called Hot Off the Rack. And Jen, they collaborated and created their version of the bucket bag. Not only is it the bucket bag, it's the hot color, which is blush, right? We've talked
Okay.
about that.
Love
Now,
it.
Gigi calls it Desert Rose. But why you want a bucket bag, you can carry it like this.
Okay.
You can carry it on your shoulder. You
So
can
no
carry
matter
it,
what looks better on you and what you're more comfortable with, you can switch it up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can carry it crossbody, which is the safest way to carry your handbag. That's the hardest for someone to pull off of you.
Yeah.
But why we like bucket bags is you can put so much information, materials into your bag.
Yeah.
And it's designed to handle all that. It doesn't look cumbersome or awkward. So
Yeah, because it's so deep, and then
It is so
it
deep.
still has a small kind of mouth at the top, so
That's right.
it's not difficult,
That's
so
right.
you can reach your hand in fine, and no one can get anything out, though, if they're trying to steal
right,
something
we
from you.
take a little tassel
Yeah,
on top.
I know.
So.
Okay, great. All right, let's talk about this beautiful blue purse.
Okay, so of all these bags, this is my fave. Mainly because this is called the Parker Satchel.
Okay.
Why does someone want to carry a satchel? You want to carry a satchel if you are a traveler. You want to carry a satchel if you have lots of documents. You want to carry a satchel if you are a mobile office on the move. So why I love this, other than the fabulous color, is it has all these deep pockets
great.
inside.
So you can stay organized.
Magnetic clasps. But, okay, so we have this great big pocket, but this is the pocket that I love. Okay, I have my Mac
yes.
laptop.
Yes.
There's a cushioned panel insert.
Okay.
I can add other plugs or cords or
That's
other.
exactly what Nika needs.
Yeah,
That's our
Nika's
tech
Nika.
expert.
I
This is
really
perfect
need
for
this
Nika.
bag.
satchel.
This is, oh
I
my
know,
gosh,
and
this is
but this
perfect.
pad protects all your electronics, and
That's
so it's chic
perfect.
at the same time.
Okay.
The other detail, which we'll talk about on two of these bags, what you want to look for in a nice quality bag is
Yeah.
a bag that has the metal feet.
Yeah.
And it's not just to keep it from wobbling around, it protects the leather edges. And so
Okay.
that's what makes your bags last longer.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
one thing
I'm
that
buying
I'm,
this
that I'm
bag.
learning.
Are you going to get this
I
Parker
need to
satchel?
buy that bag because
Okay.
that's like the one thing that I still need. I have a great bag collection, but I do not have something for my everyday kind of office stuff as
Right.
well. And this is exactly what I've been looking
It comes
for.
in a variety of colors, but they don't even produce
The blue is-
this quite yet. It's coming. I got a little
All right,
sneaky
well,
peek.
if anyone wants to buy me anything for maybe my birthday, July, that bag.
July's
We'll
pretty
keep that in
close.
mind.
Close, right?
Okay, let's move to that one right there.
Okay, well, these are just accessories. So
Yes.
once you start building a wardrobe accessory handbag,
Yes.
you want to be able to add fun little details. Gigi New York does monogramming. I always encourage someone, if you have an opportunity to do monogramming, go for it because it clearly says this is mine.
Yeah.
My name, my initials. It also looks like it's custom made for you. And what I like about a company like Gigi New York is that they sometimes run specials on their monogramming. So if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll tell you when the specials are. Like it'll be free. Sometimes it's free. So
Now, what are these? Is it a calendar?
this is a calendar. My
Okay.
phone crashed one day, and I couldn't believe it. And I actually defer to a daytimer from time to time. This is a passport cover, a
Okay.
travel journal. They have so
Great.
many different accessories for all.
Did
their
you
various-
use that journal when you were in New York?
I did.
Just so you all know, she was in New York for New York Fashion Week.
I was. I call it hashtag #MyGigiTravels. So
Okay.
I'm sort of. You can follow me on Instagram with
And
that.
you know, monogramming never goes out of style either.
Never.
Does it? Never.
No,
so
it's
you can have
classic and
something
chic.
now, later. It's always going to be good.
That's right. So if I
Okay.
could, I'd
And
love
then
to
right
talk
here.
about. Okay. You should always have a clutch in your wardrobe.
Okay.
These are two different size clutches. The difference, this is called the Uber clutch. The reason it's called a clutch is because you clutch it with your hand or you
Yes.
clutch it under your arm.
Okay.
A clutch, you don't want to put all your stuff in it. It's just the essentials.
Okay.
The difference between these two really is this would carry an iPad. This carries an iPad mini, which I have
Oh, okay.
in here, my little, as proof.
Very
And I think I brought a picture
You're so techie,
of.
Jamie.
I am so techie. I have a picture of me carrying this bag. I don't
Yeah,
know if we're
we
going to
do. We have
be
the
able to see
picture
it or
up
not.
right now.
But it's just proof, Brittany, that I do actually swap out my handbags because you
Yeah.
asked me one time if I do that.
I
all the
did.
time, and I do.
That's one thing that I absolutely don't know. So, okay, when we talk, how do you know when you're going to switch from a clutch to something different? Because that's one of my problems. Is that's why I just carry around one thing because I know at least it has everything that I need. But I want to try switching it out. So how do you know when you should be carrying a clutch versus something bigger?
Okay, you should think about what are you doing today and what are you doing tonight. And I empty my bag every day when I go home. And
good.
I prepare my outfit, and my bag is simply part of it.
Okay.
Now, you can always do something like this as well. You can put a clutch inside of a tote.
That's
This is the
smart.
teddy
Okay.
tote. And so
it.
you're never without.
Oh, okay.
So those are
Okay.
things I would think of, Brittany.
I
is-
feel
but
like when you kind of go out on the town, is that when you bring
Yeah,
clutches?
that's
I
what
don't
I
go
would
out
do.
on
people
the town
do
either.
think that clutches are only for evening, and they're
it's
not.
Okay.
But it is a classic evening bag. But we are carrying them during the day now, girls.
Okay.
Can you give us a little update on Fashion Week just before you go? Because I am dying to hear about it. I really am.
It was crazy fun. It was fabulous to be there. I think there was a lot of metallics that we saw all over the place, lots of
Okay.
colors, lots of fun hairstyles. So
Okay, so we'll
be seeing
definitely
them.
we'll have a
We're
segment,
gonna do a show.
right?
Yes, we are.
We're gonna have a
Awesome.
segment where we talk about kind of what's in.
Yep.
And how you can bring kind of the runway to your own style.
That's right.
Okay, good. I'm excited. All right, Jamie, thank you so much for this.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you for my lesson, and now I know that I need to get more than just one handbag.
We'll work on it.
All right, well, we've been talking about